though?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. We'll see what's going on.
We'll see how they wrestle in the third act.
I agree. As one tends to do.
Yes.
As one should always do, as a matter of fact. Is the light going to be too much or no?
No, this is fine.
Okay, I was just making sure. For tracing, For tracing.
Because I'm a cheater.
Well, because then I'm going to turn down this light. Because I can turn the light setting down on the camera. But if you turn those lights off, it'll be darker, you know. I just need to know which one we're going to turn first. No whistling.
I'm sorry.
No.
Just don't hit me.
No. Oh, you will be hit. Don't worry.
I think I heard Ellen.
Probably, yeah. They're not coming up on the sound mode. I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, you can't hear them.
Good.
You'll probably hear them get hyped when they like cut someone's face off.
Yeah, probably.
They're loud individuals.
Yeah.
They're excitable.
They're wild and crazy, let me tell you.
Yeah. Before we have a magical twig of some sort. Draws dragon?
Yeah.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Battery's already going down.
That's a shame.
Alright. It's bedtime over there, Pablo?
Yeah, feels like it over here too. It's been really hot today, so it's been like just extra like I don't know why I'm awake, why is everything so exhausting. God have mercy. Sort of vibe is the vibe for the day. At least my vibe. Also, this is going to be a little different stream. I'm going for a more painterly look.
It's an original tree right now. It'll be the characters will appear. It's a campfire story time.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the pad here in just a sec so I can get some more better view of what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going for more painterly look today, chat. Yeah, today's been a kind of exhausting day. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, you were painting for what, 3 hours or something? 2 hours over at my parents' house?
Yeah, we got there like what time? Like.
Well, we got there around 11 something, I think.
Yeah, and then we left at 2. Oh yeah, I guess I was painting for a while, wasn't I?
Yeah.
And then we went to Whataburger, got some food, and then that just killed us.
Yeah, the itis hit.
That was a taste a burger. Yeah, it definitely was a heavy one.
Yeah, that, and then we had to go out to grab some stuff at Lowe's, and it was just hot.
Yeah, today's just hot. It's like over 100 today.
Yeah. It's miserable when it's hot in Texas. It's like humid kind of, and just like the heat is just like caped right to you.
Mm-hmm.
What's the weather like over there, Pablo?
Oh wait, Pablo's from across the pond, right?
Yeah.
It's basically
It's like.
it's 38 degrees Celsius is what it's been today.
Oh, okay.
I only know that because I've had to do that math a lot recently.
Oh, really?
Some people were asking that, and I was like, well, because I was complaining about the heat and stuff like that. Or actually, the way it went down was I posted about the Inktober idea stuff, and then someone commented saying that they were just ready for it to be fall in general, and then that's how it devolved from there.
Oh, okay. We only measure in American over here.
Look, look. America stream is over.
You can get out.
Look, we did the America stream last week. We're good. Or was that last week?
Yeah, that was last Saturday.
Oh, that was. Wow. It's been a while. It's been a long time since a long time.
It's been 1 week.
Since you looked at me?
No, I've never looked at you.
Oh.
So, too bad. Doesn't look so bad out right now. I think it's cooled down. I've seen some neighborhood walkers come by. Calvin, what are you up to? It's a pretty good looking fire, though.
Oh, yeah.
Also, like how this is like half of a Kabbalah tree.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Kind of worked out that way. Now it's all mystical and shit.
Yeah. I go with my big camera.
That's how it goes sometimes, man.
Yeah. Probably should have just swapped it out. I couldn't remember last time I was using it.
That's a good question. I don't know either.
I think it was for the nicer rock one.
Yeah.
Nice nighttime scene.
Mm-hmm.
You don't usually do too many things at night, I think.
No, it's just because the lighting is usually like whenever I do lighting for that, I always like feel like I mess up or something like that. I don't know. There's never really good nighttime scenes in my head that I can think of to reference because usually it's too dark.
Okay.
But...
Yeah, because I mean the Pirate Queen was like there's a moon there, but it was like a dream space. So
yeah.
It wasn't really actual night.
Yeah.
But we've gotten better at lighting lately.
Yeah.
So let's have those photos to reference. Plenty of cheating material.
Oh yeah.
Nothing but the back of the head. Still need that head emote. Yeah, it is weird to see you just start like painting.
Yeah.
You never start just painting.
It's true. First time for everything, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of, oh gosh, I don't even know how I got on this topic. I just remembered seeing a comic.
You just started it.
Well, no. Like, how I got onto this train of thought. Sorry,
Oh,
let me
okay.
rephrase that. There was a comic that was like a Demon Slayer comic with Shinobu and Gyu.
Okay.
And it starts with Gyu doing his like dead calm move,
Mm-hmm.
and then Shinobu's like, "Oh, you shouldn't name moves out after your social life." And then he's like, "I didn't. I named it after your sister."
No.
I was like, "Oh shit."
That's funny.
Yeah. I thought that was like, wow, super rude.
Mm-hmm. You can always rib them with a dead sibling.
Dead sibling.
Or the dead mom one too.
Oh yeah.
When you're like, oh, I banged your mom last night. They're like, my mom's dead, and it's like, well, no wonder she didn't move a lot. Just like shit like that.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
It's always a guaranteed success.
Yeah, the reason why I wanted to do this one more of a painterly is because fire is very painterly as an effect in general, and then like the scenario itself felt like it was a much more kind of painterly moment rather than a, overall just like.
You just wanted it for the mood,
Yeah.
like the nighttime and stuff like that. Like the colors are a little different at night.
Mm-hmm.
The way that fire kind of illuminates things.
Yeah.
Devin throwing up the coffin guys for the dead jokes we were doing earlier.
Oh gosh.
Someone's gonna have to dance with my urn at the funeral. Just do it quick before Louis and Muhammad show up. I don't want to know what they're gonna do with my ashes either.
Some fucked up shit, let me tell you.
Probably snort that shit or something, so I'll always be a part of them or some fucked up shit like that.
Don't give them ideas, man.
That's true.
They're probably listening right now.
Right, Devin? Yeah, conga line with the urn? Hell yeah. Well, the girls just want to have fun plays?
Mm-hmm. You probably hear, I don't know if chat can hear our friends in the background.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's why I was putting the headphones on.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, Jamie says she heard the laughing. Yeah, that's Ellen and Sabrina in, like, the other room.
Walls are thin here, man.
The walls are so thin. They're like those Japanese silk doors, you know? You just poke right through them. Those little paper doors. How's it going, Jamie? It goes. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing important. I feel you on the unproductive thing. Like, Matt did a bunch of stuff, but I was mostly there supervising. I'll try and do some stuff tonight. Do a couple lines of cocaine, stay up, try to get something done. Maybe just read my book some more.
Why not both?
Well, no, I mean, I'm doing the cocaine. It's what to do after the cocaine.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
I mean, the cocaine is where I'm getting the energy.
My mistake.
Get the cane ready.
Don't worry, chat. This time I've got something to protect me.
Oh no, he has John's honor.
Yeah.
He has John's honor. You reinstalled Duolingo. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's like a language learning device thing.
Oh, okay.
It's
like
the thing with that
stone thing?
Yeah, it's like with the owl. Remember that owl thing that was going around for a while?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
I only remember the owl from the Tootsie Pop commercial.
Nah, this is different.
Yeah, it must be different. No, I've never seen those. The green cartoon owl meme. Nope, I haven't seen them.
Wes doesn't do memes.
I just don't do owl memes, I guess. I guess I missed all the owl memes. Other than the old ones, the Oh Really Owl.
Oh, yeah.
I love that dude. Oh, really? No way. So are you attempting to learn Spanish then?
Something.
The Aurelial is the patron saint of memery. Yeah, definitely. They just wanted to avoid work. You'll learn any language as long as it gets you out of work.
That's a mood.
Well, that's the part I'm adding, but that could be productive. Just learn Finnish. There's no way that won't be helpful. Choice of Spanish, French, Irish, and Japanese. Well, obviously, you gotta go full weave and learn Japanese.
I thought you were going to say go full weave and learn Irish.
Damn.
Why is Eric just randomly texting us asking if everyone's having a good weekend?
I don't know. Is he Eric?
Is he okay?
I don't know, man. He's Eric, dude. You never know. That guy's a fucking wild card, man. He's crazy.
Eric, if you're in this chat, are you okay?
Yeah, right. Eric, let us know.
Let us know.
Weaving it up and learning some hiragana. Yeah, hiragana is easy. Katakana is annoying because a bunch of them look like sevens. Some of them look too damn similar, and it pisses me off.
I remember that when we took that test.
Yeah. Jamie says he's interested in knowing if you want to have a better weekend, and then a winky triple smiling face.
Yikes. Yikes.
It'll be so much better. You'll be triple smiling.
I'd rather not. I know where this is going. I'm not here to save his marriage. I'm not doing it.
He just wants to know if you have a cabbage vendor outfit, bro. Like, come on. Hook it up.
No. No.
Hook it up, man.
Stop being so...
Be a real bud.
Stop being so selfish, man.
Yeah, stop being selfish, dude. Stop being selfish. Hop in there dressed as the cabbage vendor. It's the only way to save his marriage.
Do I really... I don't like this. For those of you who are, just now getting to this joke, Eric at one point asked me to get him a Funko Pop from New York. That was at Anime NYC back.
That was like 2 years ago, I think.
Maybe it was last year.
I can't remember.
I don't know. It was a while ago, and then it was to apparently help, quote, save his marriage. So
yeah, that was the joke. He said, "You've saved my marriage." So now we just use that.
I'm like, how is this saving the marriage? Why?
I'm pretty sure he just meant that to be cute, but it just sounds really dumb.
Yeah, because again, like, there's random times where he'll just like say shit, and I'm like, "Are you okay? Is this the cry for help?" I can't tell anymore.
It's just a joke, man. It's just a joke. It's just a joke, man. It's not a cry for help. Unless you're gonna help. Like, then it's,
Then it's cry.
Then he can use some help.
Even then, he wouldn't even listen to my advice if I gave it to him.
That's true. You have to trick him and tell him that John said it.
Yeah.
Because he loves John's advice.
Yeah, because John's advice is usually, man, do whatever the fuck you want.
Oh, Eric, what a lovable scamp.
Sure.
Well, I don't like just straight talking bad about people on the stream.
Oh, no. It's yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Like,
Yeah.
he's like a good person overall. It's just that he makes some very bizarre choices.
So he takes some confusing lines.
Yeah.
That's what we like to say.
Let's keep with the magic theme.
He makes some questionable plays every now and then.
Yeah.
Still went to school, though.
Yeah. It's getting there.
Mm-hmm. Learning Japanese is pretty fun, though.
I can imagine.
I should try to find the newest bootleg Rosetta Stone or whatever program.
You can just use my library card, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They have like that whole language pronunciator thing. You can just learn.
But stealing is fun.
Just think of it as you're stealing my library card.
I like to do bad things. I want to hang out with my friends that smoke real cigarettes.
Sure, buddy.
Dude, I love that video with that little kid. Have you got to any kanjis yet, or are you just working on the alphabet right now? I think I got to what was it, like 4th grade, 3rd or 4th grade before I started having trouble?
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was, Matt?
5th grade.
Okay, yeah. That was around when I'm like, I don't remember these. Beep, beep. Okay, you just actually like just started, okay. Yeah, I remember when I was in Japanese class, my professor said my handwriting was really good, but in English, I have horrendous handwriting. So I thought that was funny.
It's because you were not meant to be part of America, Wes.
Apparently so, yeah. Japanese was just the language I needed to have good handwriting.
Yeah. Wild. One might say fate.
It's probably because I had to like concentrate more on writing it.
Yeah.
So you're like thinking about it more while you're writing?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You put a little more detail in it just to make sure it's clear.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a big comment. Do it in a way that they teach you the hiragana to start, also learning words right away. So ichi and ni, and so learn those 3 hiragana, but also the words. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Language chat tonight.
I know, right? Yeah, Japanese is fun. It's there's some weird stuff, like how there are just like no plurals, kind of. It's usually like inferred with a number or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the word will still be the same. They're not conjugated that way, like in a lot of other languages.
Interesting. Give me a sec here in chat. I'm gonna grab a marker quick. We're getting there. This one actually might end up being faster than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, since you just started painting.
Yeah, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It's like...
You still got like what, like 4 figures at the bottom? Plus
yeah.
The birds and like the lizard things too.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
Could be short, could be long. We'll get there when we get there. Yeah.
Although the weird part about stuff, if you need multiples, is that like the things have like counters that go with them.
Yeah, like when they say 100, they'll say well, not 100 or something like like multiple thousands or things like that.
Oh no, that's just for numbers. I'm talking about like a specific object. Like if I want 2 of something, you can either use the like generic for 2 of those things, which is like futats, you know, you heard that?
Yeah, yeah.
Or if it's like specific, like let me think of something. Like you know, in Yu-Gi-Oh, where they say like when they'll set like 2 cards, they use a counter.
Nimai.
Yeah, the mai on the end of that is for like flat objects.
Huh. Just want to get my Valentine.
Well, that's a different mai.
Okay.
Yeah, That's clearly meant to be like my Valentine. You know?
Yeah.
Like an English pun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think you use that for like flat objects, like paper, and something else maybe. But yeah, there's a bunch of those things that you have to kind of memorize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's that, or you can use the generic Japanese counters.
Yeah, I was just thinking of like the gosen, like, you know.
Yeah, that's
5,
for numbers.
1,000, yeah.
Yeah, that's when you're doing numbers specifically.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like five. They have a 10,000s counter. So for 50,000, you say 5 10,000s.
Yeah, because I remember that was.
Yeah,
like,
you don't have that. Ooh, watch out! I got this. I got this. I hit the tripwire. We gotta stop having everything where it falls over. Sorry. So we just keep setting up traps for each other. Okay, let's see if the microphone works. Probably not. Actually, I think I did just. Still work? Can anyone hear me? Yeah. Well, he has like a bunch of shit over here and it was about to fall everywhere. And so I was like, oh, I don't want to. And then I had to recently move my computer. So I need a cord that's like 2 feet longer. And so I ended up hitting the microphone cable. So we all have like just traps set up for each other.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But then we forget about our own traps. So... Okay, you can hear me? Alright, that's good. I guess these mics are built pretty tough anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I need to go to Best Buy and get a cable that's like 3 feet longer at least.
Yeah.
I'll try and go on, I guess tomorrow. Because I was probably going to go out grocery shopping soon anyway.
Oh, I do need to get groceries too. I actually have no food in this house.
Hmm.
I have the spaghetti that I was going to have for lunch today, but then we got Whataburger instead.
Oh, yeah.
And like 1 bit of chicken. I guess we have the rice. That's what I need to cook, but that's about it. Like, I have no other food other than that.
Oh, we were talking about Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I was saying, yeah, when they're one of those languages where you do like the number and then the I don't know what that word is, you know, for like 1,000 or 10,000 or whatever.
Yeah. The modifier.
Yeah, some sort of something like that.
Because I just know that like people will get, whenever they have to do like counting in English or something like that, they'll go like it to 20 and it'll be 10, 10, 1.
Yeah, there's that video where the guy's trying to count in English. Yeah, because ours switch to, you know, becomes like 20, you know.
Yeah, it's the same in Spanish
that.
too, actually, if you think about it, because the Spanish it's like 20 and then 21, 22, 23, 24, because they do it up to 15. Because was it quince? Was it, what is 16?
I don't know Spanish.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Oh, those Whataburger fries are so good.
It's 16, like, so it'd be 10, 6.
Okay.
Is like the literal translation on it. Took me a minute, but I got there.
Yeah, but it makes it really easy to count when the numbers are written out like that. It makes it really easy to see.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, once you know it, it's like, oh yeah, 5, 10, 50, done.
Yeah, I didn't really want to pay.
Some of them have different pronunciations or whatever, depending on if you're using the old, like, original Japanese version. That's why you can have like yon and she for 4.
Yeah, because yon,
Like
the she is like death. That's why they get the 4 being evil.
Yeah, it's the same like sound.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they have like a lot of different stuff because Japanese originally doesn't have a written language, so then they borrowed it from Chinese. So then there's a lot of overlap. They have 4 as yon in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, both are correct. And then in like for different things, you'll use different ones if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're just counting like 1 through whatever, you can use either one, as far as I know.
Look at that. Look at what chat's going to learn so much today.
Oh yeah, you definitely pick up a ton of stuff from anime. If you just watch, you can learn that. You can do that with any language.
Yeah, that's
you just watch like hundreds of hours of it with subtitles.
What was it? That's how Papa Chaos learned Japanese.
That's what he said. Yeah, he's like Battleship Yamato would come on in Japanese with English subtitles, and then Star Blazers would come on with Japanese subtitles. It's like that's how I learned it. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Homeboy Papa Chaos. I hope we get to see him again.
I miss him. I wanted to see him so badly. We would have gone to see him next week if the world wasn't so fucking stupid, and now we have to go back into quarantine for the most part. Sorry, world. I'm sorry for anyone who's not an American. If America hadn't been so damn stupid.
Oh my god.
Sorry. What?
No, it's just funny. It's like every stream there's some part where you just get political.
Hey man, it's my channel. If you don't like it, you fucking can leave.
It's just funny.
Same philosophy you give me anytime I say I don't like American stuff.
It's just funny. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, watching TV and stuff like that. There used to be a thing like that in I remember I had to go to the language lab to do stuff like that too. Just like watch videos and things like that. Yeah, it's also just good to hear like the native speakers like speaking real fast too, and like for other native speakers, because when you're listening to those lessons all the time, they speak kind of slow.
Yeah, that's to be fair though. That's usually easier for when.
Yeah, that's for when you're learning, like at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It also depends on like if you're trying to just like learn. It's like I said, it's when you're learning. Like,
yeah.
It's hard to practice talking if you don't have anyone to talk to.
Yeah, and it's same with anything really.
Yeah, that's how languages are. If you don't have anyone to like just talk to in nothing but it.
Yeah, I just remember that your Japanese professor would have to trick people into talking Japanese with him when he was in Japan.
Yeah, that's what he said he would do.
Because they wanted to practice their English.
Yeah. Oh, music also helps? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, singing it usually helps you understand what you're hearing.
What's really fun is when you start to tell if people have different accents and things like that.
Yeah.
Or when you can tell that someone is not a native speaker or things like that.
Yeah, because I remember you mentioning that with the what's it called?
The build opening?
Yeah, the build opening. I could tell
Yeah.
that the person who was singing it was a native Japanese speaker.
Yeah, it was something like that. I was like, they don't sound like. That's why even when there was no picture, I was like, I can tell this is like. They just sound different.
Yeah, also because the fact that they also their English was really good.
Yeah, their English was really good, and their Japanese was like different than normal.
Yeah.
Or it's like in Kaguya-sama when the maid is like disguised and she's trying
Yeah.
to talk weird. You can tell her Japanese is weird there because she's trying to seem foreign.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And you can also hear everyone's Kansai accents.
Yeah. You can finally hear the Yankee.
Yeah, they always translate that as like a southern like country accent when they put that into English.
Which is always funny because it's not really.
Yeah, it
like
just
that.
cracks me up when I hear that in English. I'm like, oh no. Like how Osaka sounds in the dub.
Yeah.
Azumagadayo. Or that one girl from Love Hina. I forgot her name. She's the older one.
Yeah.
The older woman. She has that accent in the dub.
Well, Tarnation.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hickish, I guess, is what they're going for.
Since it's from the south, because that's a southern accent in Japan. It's from down south.
Mm-hmm. Well, she.
Right. Well, if that ain't the most kawaii little Neko I ever did see.
Well, adopted by Yeehaw.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go full cowboy to Kami Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Let them know how we do it in America. We live the stereotype life.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
End of story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this actually might take us longer.
Yeeaboo. That's a funny one.
A yeeaboo.
Yeeaboo.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Well, adopted by Yeehaw. I do love saying that. That always makes me
Yeah.
laugh.
I wanted to start going to some conventions up north and doing that.
Yeah?
Just to mess with people.
Oh, well. Next year.
Yeah. If the North still exists,
Why is the North not existing?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Sure, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hmm?
Jamie says when meeting a northerner, it is imperative to use a hokey southern accent. You have to try to talk like Austin, how he talks.
Yeah.
Well, I am the boy.
And I'm evil.
Right. Currently now evil. Might not have been legendary evil ex roommate status, but he has late bloomer evil roommate status. He waited until the very end.
Hey, man, sometimes you just gotta wait. Sometimes
You just-
puberty hits different.
He just saw his moment and he took it. This was cool. It's got like kind of a Vincent Van Gogh looking thing almost from far away also. If you look at the like screen real quick.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Don't reach out though.
Not really.
It's the blue and the yellow.
Yeah.
You start anything now that you finished The Untamed?
I thought she was gonna go for the JoJo Part 5 whenever she got to it.
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering. I know it's been
a week.
It's been a long time since a long time.
Yeah.
No. Just chilling. Sounds good to you. It's funny, I didn't tell them, but we were going to watch Promare, and then we just decided to watch more episodes of this derpy Toku show.
Oh, that's funny. I thought we were going to watch a bad movie.
No, I almost never tell y'all what the movie is.
No, that's true. I just assumed it was going to be a bad film, though.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I guess we'll do that next time.
No, it's done. It's done. It's never happening now.
Oh, damn.
No.
Wow. Sorry, Jamie. I guess we'll never get to watch it. Well, I mean, I've already seen it.
Yeah, I've already seen it also.
Yeah, it's just.
I haven't seen the shorts though. Still,
there were shorts.
Yeah, remember for when they did the
Oh yeah.
Game of the Year edition, the redo,
the
re-airing, rescreening.
Yeah. Game of the Year edition. Yeah, that's funny.
The DLC for the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen those. Oh, there's 2 spin-off movies for The Untamed? I'd probably watch those now while it's fresh in your mind. That way you don't have to try to remember who everyone is again later.
Yeah. Been there.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate when that happens when you were watching or reading something and then you stopped for a long time.
Yeah, then you have to come back.
What was happening? I remember a thing was happening. It's like that if you quit playing a JRPG in the middle of it. Yeah. You're like, okay, I'm in an airship on the world map, but what was I doing?
Chat, we're probably gonna have to take a break here so I can let this stuff dry.
The second movie is going to destroy you. Oh no, I'm guessing some beloved characters end up biting dust. What comes with the collector's edition for Promare? Is anything cool, or is it just like a nice metal case, or what? Because some of those are just pretty janky. Like I saw there was a Vampire Hunter D like steelbook thing, but it has nothing that the normal version doesn't have. It just has a fancy case for like $20 extra and shit.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, that's fucking dumb. But has the soundtrack at least? Okay, yeah, the soundtrack is really good, so. Okay, here's a link to it. To say, is this from Aniplex or who is this by? No, I guess it's not Aniplex. It's not $1 million. Okay, yeah, this looks like some good stuff. You get a poster. That's cool. You get the script too.
Damn.
Some sort of book too. It looks like some sort of info guide or something. Okay, yeah. And you get one of the firefighter stickers. Nice. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I forgot there was a Vampire Hunter D game. No, it was for the anime. Because they re-released the original movie on Blu-ray. I think they also released the second one now on Blu-ray too. I just don't own it yet. I still have the DVD version. But yeah, and then they were like, oh, no, there's going to be a steelbook of it, but it comes with nothing extra except a case. Some shit like that. Yeah. It's like, nah,
I'm good.
Yeah, the normal, the re-release of it didn't even have almost anything with it anyway. It was pretty much just the movie on the disc. It has like almost no extras or anything.
That's weak.
Yeah, I was like, this is a super influential movie and you can't even like put a bunch of cool shit on here, you know?
No, can't be done.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, I think it did have a new dub, though, which was better. Was it better than the other one? I can't remember. I actually just watched it subtitled. So, but I have seen the original dub before. That was how the VHS rip I had of it was.
And it is a very influential film.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of those ones that, like, even people who didn't really do anime much saw, like, back in the 80s in college and shit like that, in the 90s. You get the bootleg of the bootleg or whatever.
Yeah. What a bizarre piece I'm doing.
What is that game on? Is it on, like, PlayStation 1, I think, or something? I know they were working on, like, the comic. There was going to be a new comic of it. And then there was supposed to be a live-action Netflix one, or maybe it was going to be CG or something, but I don't remember. I feel like there was going to be a Netflix show or something. Let's see if I can find that. Did that actually already make this? Yeah, it says 0 episodes though. Yeah, I don't know. I remember there was talks for like some sort of a show or something a while back. Yeah, this is it. Supposed to be something like that. I don't know. I like that franchise. I just really like Amano's artwork for it.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, Mono has some really good pieces from that.
Yeah, man, that's some of like his coolest stuff. Yeah, I always wanted to read the books, but I think they're kind of annoying to get in English.
Yeah, they are.
I'm pretty sure they're all out of print now. I guess you could probably find them online. Some of them are still on Barnes & Noble's website last time I looked.
Mm-hmm.
But finding like a big chunk of them. I think there's like at least 20 something of them in English. I don't know how many there are in total.
Sorry, Chad. I have to do this thing where I take a step back from things, try to get a good idea of where everything's looking. I'm told it's a pro thing to do. I don't know.
Pro thing to do. The pro gamer move.
Yeah. It's all hogwash.
Oh, Jamie, you should watch BNA if you liked Promare.
Yeah.
Stone Trigger.
Similar premise, I guess, in the sense of like, but instead of being prejudiced against people with fire powers, it's against animal people.
Yeah, I'll find like a little link real quick. This one. Oh, okay. You already know it? Alright. It was really good. The music was so good.
Yeah.
I like how they just keep playing the ending theme
Oh, yeah.
in the show. There was like several times they would
hey, man,
play it. Yeah.
they just gotta get their money's worth.
Gotta get their money's worth.
They paid that artist a dick load.
Yeah, gotta get their money's worth out of that song. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
Because I remember when they just showed like the first images, and you're like, "This is a furry basketball anime," something like that.
Yeah,
because it just had the Tanuki girl with the basketball.
Yeah.
And that was it. Yeah, and I was like, "No, Trigger, not you too."
No. Nah.
Cashing in on this furry craze.
Right. It's alright, yeah. I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's one of those shows I can, like, watch, like, twice or something like that.
I could probably watch that again with someone who had never seen it.
I could watch the baseball episode again.
Oh my god, that baseball episode was amazing. That's like top 10 baseball episodes. I could watch that anime again. No, I wouldn't watch it a million times, but yeah. I could definitely watch it again. Someone's never seen it. Like if we were at a con, back in the day.
Back in the day.
Well, no, I mean like before we were vending.
Yeah.
You know, when it's like, oh, you've never seen this anime? Let's go watch it.
No, I get that. It's just funny whenever you say back in the day and it's like was legit like earlier in the year.
Oh, no, I'm talking about like, 4 years ago or something. When we would, not be at the table.
I mean, we had some people come by the booth and stuff like that that came by the booth. We'd be like, hey man, you want to go hang out with us after the show's over?
Yeah, I guess that's true, so. It was just more common to just go do not much and watch anime,
Yeah, I got you.
When you're not behind the booth. Oh my god, I forgot about that dumb shit from Twilight. Jamie says, on a scale of actual baseball to Twilight baseball, how baseball is to be in a baseball.
It is, oh gosh, Samurai Champloo baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Right, John? John says, back in my day, 5 minutes ago. Yeah, it's really good. It's definitely one of the best baseball episodes I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
It's hype as fuck.
It's so dumb. I love it.
It made me feel so nostalgic, though, because I used to play baseball.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, man, I'm getting it. This is a good baseball episode. It's making me feel it. I don't usually get very nostalgic. So.
It's because he's dead inside or something. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know what you're going for.
I don't know.
Remember, if you want to get me, you have to state 2 facts.
You're dead inside and you love baseball.
I don't know if I'm dead inside though. That's not a fact.
I don't know. I feel like
you have to find something else.
I
would go with I'm wearing a shirt.
You are in fact wearing a shirt.
Okay, there you go. Now I'm crushed. 2 facts have been stated.
For those of you who don't get that joke, legendary Evil X roommate Sean tried to get Wes by stating 2 facts about him. And boy, it did break Wes, let me tell you.
It broke me. That was it. I was a husk of a man. I don't even remember what he said.
Something about living in a closet.
I don't know. I love that closet. I miss that. Dude, it feels so good in there. Other than when it was really hot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you were living in a physical closet. He was living in a metaphorical closet.
That's true. He was living in a mental closet.
So he had to, make sure that you understood that your closet was not as good as his.
Blurn's balling out for baseball. That's fucking great. Dude, that yes. Blurn's ball episode of Futurama is so good. They're on some weird chocobo-ish monsters.
Yeah. There's some things like called ombos.
Okay. You have a name for them and stuff? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. This is something I've used in a lot of different fantasy series.
Oh.
They're basically like giant lizards that can like partially fly and run real fast across deserts.
Oh, okay.
They can only like fly for certain amounts of time though. They only use it whenever they have to like really get away from a predator.
Oh no!
What?
John says he talked to Sean recently and he has corona.
Sean has corona?
Oh man. I gotta not go anywhere he's been.
Yeah, I've only because we saw him that one time, like a long time ago.
That was over a month ago. He definitely. Yeah.
Wait. Sean has the virus. Evil ex-roommate Sean. No, you're fucking with me.
Oh man.
You can't just crazy. That's insane. No, that's crazy. I don't believe you.
I'm sure he'll be all right though. He's surprisingly healthy for someone who did so much bath salt.
Yeah.
So he'll probably be fine.
What? That's insane.
That is really crazy.
Sean.
Huh.
How did he get it?
Yeah. John says it's 1,000% confirmed.
Huh.
He's had it for about the past week, it looks like. Only in the past week. Huh. Yeah, I wonder where he got it from.
Yeah. Man, that's just like insane. Chad, I'm gonna have to take a moment here and be like, how?
Yeah.
Because we saw him like a month ago.
Yeah, I wonder what he was up to. He got it. Because I don't know what he was in, because I thought he was like staying at home doing leather work, so.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Maybe he got it when he was going grocery shopping and didn't wear a mask or something.
I don't know.
Wild.
Must have stuck to his cowboy hat.
I don't know, man.
Huh.
I don't know.
I think that's like the first person we directly know to have it, right? Other than Pablo, who had it.
Yeah.
But we've never met him in person, so. Oh, is his immune system in the trash can? I don't actually know that. I thought he was like kind of okay.
No, Sean has always had a really bad immune system.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, no, it's because of his fat, like his legit, like he doesn't eat, like he's got no nasal his nasal cavity's destroyed from all the bath salts.
Huh. I guess I've just never like remember him being sick. I just remember him being drunk mostly.
No, he got sick a lot.
Okay. Oh, I guess I just don't remember that at all.
Yeah, like if anyone was to be really badly affected by said virus, it would be him.
Yeah, him or Eric.
Or Eric, yeah, because Eric actually has an autoimmune disorder.
Yeah, I know Eric has one. He should be really cautious.
Yeah, and yet he's never is.
Yeah. I guess tell him not to meet up with Sean.
Mm-hmm. You know what is annoying too? Speaking of that, I just can't stand the fact that I have like coworkers who are like refusing to wear masks at work. And then, like, talking about how the virus is just something you just need to be positive about and it'll go away eventually. And I'm like, God, why? Why am I having to, consistently expose myself to danger just because you exist?
Well, that's the burden of freedom.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a weird thing I'm doing, chat.
Oh, you painting, like, the background color or something?
Yeah, so this is...
for the fire. Sorry.
So this is, what I'm doing here is a little bit of a wash for the lighting effect that's going to be on these characters. It's kind of it's not really the most how do I put this? I don't want to say not effective way. It is pretty nice and helpful, but it's not it doesn't look as nice in the long run. I usually like it just because of the fact that this is much more about what's in the center here and not what we're seeing here. So I'm basically just doing a little wash of yellow just because of the fact that this is the characters thing. And then what I'm going to do is when I go into the characters themselves, I'm going to go do some whiteout for their highlights and a bit of orange for some of the tones that are coming off of their reflection on the light. But the yellow itself is something that needs to be here anyway. It's going to be a bit harder for me to see these characters, but I do have to do this. Ouch.
Watch out.
Sorry, I was just so shook.
So shook. I wonder when the last time he was over at Mike's was.
Or Parker's.
Yeah. Well, I hope he ends up
Well, we can ask Devin, because Devin goes to Mike's every once in a while.
Yeah. If Devin's still in the chat, I don't know if he was. He was here earlier.
Hold on. Yeah, you know, gotta summon Devin.
That's right. One summons Devin.
Yeah, like, holy shit, Devin. Devin's been over.
No, we were trying to summon Devin, but this is much better.
What happened?
Zared showed up.
Nice.
What is the song to summon you? The Book of Heavy Mental by Dream Evil.
Sure.
I'm down. Check this out. Oh, heavy metal, I guess. That's some intense shit. Also, Zared, we just learned that Sean has corona. Crazy. Matt, you've been going for about an hour and 10 minutes now.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Zara, don't worry, you don't have to pay to be in this picture. You hope his weekend is going well. No, you're already, yeah, you don't have to pay to be in this picture. There's already a character who's based on you in this one.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder where he got it from. Crazy.
Bizarre.
I know, right?
Balthazar.
The times we live in.
We'll just say it's karma for stealing the cube.
Yeah, that's a little harsh, but
I guess. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know what to chalk it up to other than bad luck.
yeah, pretty much. I'd hope he was wearing a mask.
Knowing him, probably not.
I don't know. He believes in science mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a round earther though.
It's tough. It's tough.
But he did watch a lot of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, so.
Well, they mostly just look like you. They were originally in another series, and they looked like you, and so Matt redrew this person, and they still kind of look like you. Not as much as the first time. But they do travel the world. So, they're a world traveler.
And they like riding slow burn. But they never can get someone to take them up on that. No one in this world appreciates a good slow burn.
No. Yeah, I was gonna say here, it's this guy.
This dude.
This dude. Let me zoom in. Put it a little more like again. This guy. The original version of this guy looked just like you. Alright, you're good. Now he just looks kind of like you. Ah. Why it looks so crazy. I don't know what I did.
Couldn't tell you.
It's like when it just randomly gets real dark.
What happened?
What happened? Let's see if I can fix the lighting issue. This guy's way better looking than me.
Look, Zared, we'll get you to cast him in the movie.
Yeah, you can play him in the movie, don't worry. We'll film a live action trailer starring you. Also, of course, we made him look better. We're upselling you.
Yeah.
You know.
What kind of friends would we be if we didn't upsell you?
Yeah, exactly. That's just rude. Oh, that's cool when you're going in and doing his lines like that.
Yeah.
What's everybody up to out there anyway?
Yeah, we've been talking a lot about random things, but what are you guys up to?
Yeah, what's going down out there in the world? Jamie apparently playing Animal Crossing.
Nice.
She now has 4 stars. Her island is 4 stars.
Sweet. I don't know what that means, but sure.
I'm assuming it's like Yelp.
Yeah.
You know, her island now has a Yelp review of 4 stars.
Nice.
It's better than the 1-star Hooters in Galveston.
Hey man, but Galveston's a rough place.
I love that shit. I wonder what happened to her.
Probably living her best life.
Oh, I hope. She became the head boss at the Hooters.
Yeah.
She's the head madam.
Oof. Good for her.
Yeah. Are you gonna keep these tree circles white?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that actually. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, did you just keep them white? I guess.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense with the fire.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Zera's getting even more ripped.
Nice.
Dude, he's getting that Master Roshi body. He's going right past Isaac Netro.
Nice. You'll love to see it.
Just getting straight anime ripped. He looks normal with his shirt on. When he takes it off, it's like fucking 5 times bigger. It's crazy. I don't know how he does it.
I don't know. It's definitely not of this world.
No, it's insane. He's nothing but pure muscle.
It's true.
That's it. Even his bones are made of muscle. That's what makes him so strong.
Agree.
Yeah.
As one should always do.
Definitely. Always agree. Okay, I was wondering about some of those lines. What's he doing? Alright. Bring us in here. Sound like a fictional character? No, I mean, you are, kind of. You know, you're a legendary character.
Yeah, you're the legendary gag character of the Knights of Rock series, man.
Yeah, dude. Like, come on. Your muscles have muscles, bro.
The character everyone loves and loves to hate because of the fact they ain't him.
Yeah.
They hate you because they ain't you.
Yeah, no, we decided that if everyone thinks you're so annoying in there, we'll start a GoFundMe to have you killed off. But then, if you can pay more than the fans' GoFundMe, you get to live. So it's like, how bad do they really want you dead?
Once again, Joshua's tools that he bought me, all coming in clutch.
Oh yeah, all that stuff. Put it in here.
Just want to put that so it's not too much. There we go. And one dude sitting around the fire.
One of 4 dudes, I believe. There's
Yes.
4 dudes, right?
It's 4 dudes.
4 humanoid figures.
All chilling, relaxing,
Kicking it.
acting all cool.
Cracking a cold one with the boys.
Well, it's a hot one in this case.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's kind of cold at night in the desert.
Yeah.
But you got a fire, so yeah.
They got a fire, so they're cracking open a hot one. And they also have a hot tea next to them.
That's true, you're right. Thanks, Jamie. Sarah says, let me check my bank account. I'll see if I can manage to stay alive.
Wow. Man, there's a lot in that sentence. Like, let me check my bank account. Let me see if I can stay alive. That I feel that.
Oh my god.
What?
That's funny. I like that though.
What?
That is funny.
It's like,
that is funny.
that's what we call a hashtag mood, bro. Like,
oh my god.
Like, isn't that just our everyday existence? It's kind of like, what has a man but a miserable pile of dirty dishes?
It's so true.
Which those
Especially
fuckers,
the current sink.
because those fuckers need to actually do their dishes.
Ellen does the dishes in the morning a lot of times, I've noticed.
Yeah, it's just like, oh gosh, like all those dishes in the dishwasher. I cleaned them yesterday, and I was taking some of them out. It was like, and then the dish immediately somehow filled up again. I was like, bro, I had like one bowl and 2 cups. What the fuck? How did this happen?
John says the burning bush looks solid.
Appreciate it. I also like this dude here.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah, they're like talking about Legend, and they're making images of it in the fire.
I actually don't think I'll be able to finish this one tonight.
Oh, really? You still got about a half hour till 10.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. It's got like all these characters and stuff like that. They're just
true.
taking longer than I. It's not as like they're too long. It's like, oh, this is definitely taking a little longer. Let's just work as much as we can.
Yeah, just see what you can get done. I'm gonna zoom in on this guy.
Which sucks because I really wanted to get this tape ASMR for y'all.
Oh, right.
Maybe I'll just go a little longer. I usually tend to go longer on Saturdays, but I don't know. I did 3 comic pages today and like
Painted a whole landscape.
Yeah, and then
for my dad's train table.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm just
yeah. You've been working pretty hard all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do as much as you can, and that's all you can do, really. Might have to move this.
Because my head.
I'm starting to get back of the head effect going here. Leaning in, ass mother leaner. This is why we need you to have the GoPro just taped
head,
to your forehead. Then we can label this as a POV stream.
Put that on the OnlyFans.
Yeah. Artist does POV. Spicy POV vids. I think they're about to have a battle. I heard something about initiative.
Yeah, I heard initiative too.
Yeah. Oh shit. The battle begins in there. Yeah, Ellen and Sabrina are playing D&D. I think they're on like a heist mission or something, is what they said.
I remember. I think I know this campaign.
Well, they said they were doing a one-shot.
Yeah,
like, separate from the campaign storyline or whatever.
Yeah, no, I just know this one in particular. If it's they said Natalie was the one who was doing the DMing, so I was like, oh, I know which one they're doing.
Okay.
So she's done that one before with a different group with the one I was in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a good starting one.
Good. I hope they have magical lasers they have to dip underneath. Like Catherine
Zeta-Jones.
Yeah. They ain't dipping beneath lasers. What are they doing?
Nothing.
It's not a heist without lasers, damn it. They could have lasers in D&D.
Yeah, it's simple. Simple, clean.
Mm-hmm.
I do know it's the way that you're making me feel tonight, Wes.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. You have to live with that.
Unfortunately.
I know. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to whistle.
You were just really loudly whistling earlier. I was like, that's gonna sound terrible.
Yeah.
Mike, it's gonna be real sharp. No, that's what mine does a lot. Top of the screen is just like a little. I hate the lighting in this room.
I know you do.
You need to strip it out, replace it all with, 1,000-watt bulbs, something like that, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Strap to your face. Where we can get some good lighting in here. It's also that they're clamped on the desk so they shake too. But I'm pretty sure it's this fan light up here. Oop, that was me just walking. That's why I don't change a lot when you're moving your head.
Mm-hmm.
A little more and beat it. Still there. It's like we have a strobe light going. Just legitimately, like. I think it might be.
Excuse me. Oh no.
Uh-oh. The dude looks really good though.
Yeah.
I wonder what would happen if we put something over this light.
Couldn't tell you. We can't really right now because you broke that thing.
No, that wouldn't help. That's why it was taken off. That dome thing? It made it look even worse. It messed up the color of the light. I meant something to like block the light off. I think it also just has to do with using my phone as the camera.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
my camera doesn't do that as bad. What's up, Gerardo?
How's it going?
Thanks. Yeah, this thing's looking cool. I'll probably zoom back out in a second when he's done with this guy. Oh, that's right. This dude's got like a mystical stick thing.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? Chill night? That's good.
Oh, that's Devin.
Yeah. Boom. Yeah, we're just kicking in here, drawing some, fantastical shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta head back to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, stay safe. Apparently, Sean caught the virus.
Yeah.
John told us earlier in the stream.
All right. 2 out of 4 dudes done, and then there's this little background area.
I'm done with this dude. Alright, I'm gonna zoom back out and show it off real quick. Yeah, I'm trying to like on it.
Yeah. Normally I don't. I stream until 10 on Saturdays, a little later. But I have been working nonstop today, so I might just let me just do one more thing here that I was thinking about. And I'm probably just gonna call it here. I'll finish this tomorrow, along with some other work I need to finish up too.
I was gonna say, yeah, because where's one of these pages from earlier? Yeah, this one was pretty cool. Like this one.
Yeah, because I was doing stuff like, comic pages for today. Gotta get. We're gonna stream on Monday 2 more comic pages. We've already worked out ones that would probably look a little bit more interesting. So that way y'all don't just stare at me doing boxes and stuff. I'll try to get that done a little earlier.
Thanks, Nova. Yeah, sucks that you just got here. We're gonna end it pretty soon.
Yeah.
Matt's been doing stuff all day, so.
Sorry, y'all. It's just sort of feel like.
Yeah, like I said, you were painting for like 3 hours, then you came back and started working on
this. Oh no! Oh, and my comic pages. Yeah, I finished inking those.
Yeah.
Just do one more thing. I'm thinking about it. Don't want to forget about this because I just immediately was like, oh, maybe I should go do that. With the little.
Yeah. Work on the little lizard dudes.
Yeah, just need to put a little light on there.
Yeah.
Reflective light. Yeah, because I still have this guy's stuff here, this guy that's smoking here, and then the actual author. I'll probably just do this tomorrow off stream. It's like about like maybe an hour's worth of work left at most. I need to take a moment just to step back and take a break as I continue to draw.
Yeah, right. Says he needs a break, draws more.
That's how it goes, man. Sometimes I'll just like be like, oh, I'm done, and then I'll like, oh wait, hold on, let me just add a few more lines.
Oh yeah, I hate that when I stop recording.
Yeah, I know.
It's like we'll be like, oh, are you done? He's like, yeah, and then he's not. Right? That's what I thought. I thought it looked like a Van Gogh at the top, especially.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for a more painterly one for this one. I just felt like since it's a fire, and these characters are a lot more realistic looking. Yeah. I figured I'd try for a more realistic approach with a different watercolor techniques rather than just going straight to the line art. Especially because this is a more scenic piece.
Yeah.
I figured it looked better if it was just, the line art was something that just kind of like added to it, not was the entirety of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it's a night scene, something like that. You have a lot of extra lighting and things like that, and I just don't think a cartoonish style really fits it. So
yeah, and like when you see photos of stuff at night anyway, like that, the light from the fire kind of takes over.
Yeah, for sure. So, well, we're gonna call it here. Appreciate y'all for coming out. I'm gonna do comics again on Monday stream. We're gonna stream 2 pages of comics. I am currently about 15 pages in on this series. We've gotten recently 24 pages in total, thumbed and ready to go. We're gonna try to finish this comic whenever.
It's gotta be done before September 1st.
It's gotta be done before September 1st, but I think we can finish the inks probably beginning of August.
Okay.
If I do 6 pages a week, which it's a pretty reasonable pace. That's what I've been doing right now.
Okay.
Because it's like, again, with our streams right now, we're going to be doing 2 pages each stream, and then 1 illustration for Echtrai as we go along. So basically, it's 4 pages a week already, and then I'm doing 2 pages off a week. And then next week, I've got a lot of vacation time. So we'll see how it goes. But I am very confident in the ability to get the comic done. And I really hope you guys get to enjoy watching the experience of us putting together this comic. It's definitely one I've been really wanting to draw for a long time, and I've been having a lot of fun drawing it, and I feel like that's been coming through a lot in how the panels and the characters are drawn and all of their emotions and all that.
For sure.
We're going to get to the action soon, which is great.
I was going to say,
we got at least a little bit of action here.
Yeah, let me zoom in. Punching a boulder here.
Yeah.
Real quick.
And then derpily trying to avoid swords without hurting something.
So we're starting to get to the action.
Yep. It was funny, like, we were talking about pacing and stuff like that, and how I've been really enjoying this comic because most of the pages have very few panels on them, and there's a lot of room for characters to move. I don't feel like the page is like too dense or something like that. Aldewaria that we worked on a couple years ago had that problem where the pages were extremely dense.
Yeah.
And I feel like I finally got a good grasp of how to properly, put it all together. And I think it's going to be a pretty decent comic. Once we get it all done, I'll also link to all my social media to where it's going to be posted on this website called Medibang or something like that. Mediabang.
It's Mediabang or Medibang or something like that. They do a lot of contests. With
it's for Shonen Jump. We'll see how it goes. The only reason, to be honest with you, I wouldn't even have bothered to work on this comic if the judges weren't so crazy. So for those of you who don't know who the judges are for this contest, the really ones that you only really need to know about is the creator of Dragon Ball, the creator of One Piece, and the creator of My Hero Academia are 3 of the 5 judges. The other ones are the person who created Blue Exorcist and the other one who created Slam Dunk or Vagabond. So really great.
Yeah, thanks, Zared. You're on this page. Where are you at? Here, let me.
Oh yeah.
Back to this page, and I'll zoom in on it.
Yeah, that's right. You're right there.
He's at the bottom here. Let me zoom in on you. Yeah, you're this dude locked in the cage right there. Got your cowbell and everything. Gerardo says tournament arc win though.
Tournament arc win?
When's the tournament arc? It'll be the battle of the bands, obviously.
Obviously, yeah, there's gonna be a battle of the bands.
Obviously. There has to be a battle of the bands.
Gosh, I don't even know anymore. There's a lot of stuff I've changed, because when I was, as I mentioned before, this series I was writing back in high school, and like a lot of stuff's changed since then because I've developed as a person, as a writer and things like that. So a lot of the stuff I was like, oh, it's gonna take a while for them to get the entire crew together. But now it might not take as long. Who knows?
No way.
Who knows? Like we'll see how it goes.
Your natural habitat in the cage. That's just where you live, man.
That's where you live, man. In a cage of emotions.
Swimsuit filler? Yeah, we gotta have the beach episode. I'm down for a beach episode.
Yeah, dude. Definitely for a beach episode.
Yeah.
It's just funny because most
obviously they'll have to fight the Beach Boys.
Yeah. That'd be great. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of good gags in this series. It's one of my fun series that I really just enjoy because it's a lot of
terrarium, nice.
It's a lot of music history mixed in with a lot of just fun fights and fun fantasy nonsense. I really enjoy these characters a lot, so I'm glad to get a chance to actually draw them for y'all. We'll catch you on the next one, I guess. And that was fun talking.
Yeah, we're gonna head out. So thanks for stopping in. Yep. Thanks for chatting with us. A little fireside chat this week.
I get it.
Yeah, right. So, all right, everyone, have a great night. Have a great weekend. Stay safe.